Whoa. Alright, let's see. Let's see, do I look crazy? Do I sound crazy? Can you hear me? Alright, hey guys, welcome back to Living DC. It's been way too long. Please hold for their announcement. Alrighty guys, if you can't tell, I'm in an airport. I've literally been searching for the last hour for a place to film because I feel really awkward. Even now I feel awkward. People are just walking. I'll show you guys the background in a second of like what I see. People are walking, but they're not really like looking up. But I still feel awkward. Alrighty guys, welcome back to Living DC. If you can't tell by the title of the video, we are doing a flight attendant tag. I literally got tagged like a month ago, but y'all know I suck. Anyways, so basically it's where flight attendants answer a series of questions and then we tag other flight attendants to answer the questions. So I was tagged by my good friend Juan, you know, the Juan and only. Yeah, you should go follow him on Insta and YouTube. He's just hilarious. But all right, let's just jump right into this video. So it goes luggage. Question number 1. Am I a pusher or a puller? So I have a 4-wheel luggage, so technically I guess I'm a pusher. I'm a pusher, Katie. I'm a pusher.
So queer. She was like, I'm a pusher, Katie. I'm a pusher.
No, deadass, that's me. Anyways, but don't tell anybody. I'm not supposed to have a 4-wheel luggage. So I'm supposed to have a 2-wheel because the 4 wheels never fit on my small aircrafts, like the smallest ones we have. But I found one that fits. So, I mean, I haven't had any problems. I pack it really light, so it's fine. It'll be fine. Just don't worry about it. Forget you heard anything. So anyways, I do push it. I tend to pull it if I'm going uphill though, because it gets hard to push and I don't want my handle to break, because I usually carry my bag and then it's my lunch bag on top of that and then my purse on top of that. I'll show you guys in a little. And yeah, so I guess I would say I'm a pusher. Next. Alright, sorry, there's another announcement. Question number 2. Are you currently flying during COVID? Yes, I'm currently flying during COVID. I'm in an airport on a 2-hour sit, as y'all know. But, so, quick little story time. Last month we had a lot of cancellations. I barely worked last month. But, so, I finally got a line this month. Woo, I got a line. Yes, so I'm super excited. Sorry, I had to think, yeah, it was this month. I've had a line. And I have one next month too, so I'm super excited. But anyway, so my supervisor / friend was like, when you bid for next, like when you get, after you get your schedule, pick up as much as you can. And like, he only had 2 days off after he packed his schedule. So he packed his schedule too. But anyway, so he was like, yeah, pack your schedule because everything's going to cancel anyways and you'll get paid protected for it. So do it. Here I go, listening. All right, here we go again, sorry. I'm trying to like, you know, not be rude and let y'all keep getting interrupted by these announcements, but sorry, changes happen all the time. Alrighty, so anyways, back to my little story time. So there I go. Yep, let me pack my schedule, get 100 and some hours for the month, and things are gonna cancel. So I only had one 4-day trip cancel, and it was the one that I worked with one of my friends, Monty. But we want Monty to follow her too, and I'm tagging her in it. You know, I get off topic. But anyway, so that was the only trip that got canceled. It put me back on reserve for those days, and I got a trip on those days. So guess who basically had no cancellations? So guess who's working all them hours? Yeah, moral of the story, don't listen to everything just because you want to be smart and cheat the system. It don't always work in your favor. I mean, it's fine, you're gonna get paid for it, so I guess I'm not that mad, Pedro. Question number 3. What was your worst experience during turbulence? So my worst experience during turbulence is kind of nasty, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna try not to like visualize it for you, but so we do out of Denver. There's usually turbulence coming in and out of Denver, so we just expect it. We stay seated for a while. If you're flying in and out of Denver, you should probably expect it. We have turbulence all the time. So anyways, so we were flying into Denver and the turbulence was coming in. We were like 30 minutes out, and I was on the plane where I'm the only flight attendant. I had a passenger, a little kid who was like maybe 10, 11 years old, throw up all over him, all over his mom, and was like, the plane smelled disgusting. Sorry, I'm trying not to like make y'all visualize it so much, but anyway, so he had threw up. You know, he's a little boy, boy. Okay, so he was young, and you know, it was hot on the plane, and it was bumpy, not a good mix. So he was throwing up. So I went, started giving him wipes, started, you know, helping him clean, grabbed trash bags, got my gloves on. I was in the action mode. I just, let's do this, let's get this all clean. Had him switch seats, move the seat, like pull the seat up, cleaned it. I'm sorry, my plane is small. We're not like most flight attendants would probably left it, and then we were about to land, so it wasn't like they would smell it a long time. But that's just not me. No, I don't want that. So anyways, I clean everything, I hand sanitize everything, because I use hand sanitizer after I sprayed everything. I'm killing all the germs. So while this is happening, because of the smell, another passenger 2 rows back starts throwing up, and I'm like, yo, I don't have all this like manpower. So I'm like freaking out. I'm giving them bags. I give the little boy ginger ale. I give the girl crackers. Like, it was bad. And then by the time like I finished everything, I sprayed with my concentrated Bath and Body Works spray, so it did help. But by the time like I finished, we was like literally super close to landing, and I had to just grab all the trash bags, go to my seat, throw that, you know, in the trash, and just sit down. It's one to remember, but I just remember being like it's just one after another, and I didn't know what to do. So yeah, so that is definitely my worst. It's only happened once, and I'm Denver based, so I fly out of Denver a lot, so thank God it's only happened once. But yeah, that's my worst experience during turbulence. All right, question number 4, favorite in-flight snacks. So like all airlines or the one I fly for, because so when I first started out of Denver, I've only been here, but when I first started, I really loved the Stroop waffles. Like those, I still think top, like out of the 3, it was Stroop waffles, Biscoff, and pretzels that we have. Now we have the Oreos. So Stroop waffles is always gonna be one, but I can't even eat them like that anymore, as much as I love them, because they make me sick how much I went through them. And then second would be the Biscoff. If I'm going on Delta, Biscoff all day long, baby. All right, and then obviously now we have Oreos, which I have the worst self-control, and I'm trying my best to self-control, because them things are dangerous. I really hate Oreos, like the filling, and so the ones that we have are thins, like Oreo thin, so it doesn't have that much filling, and you still get the Oreo cookie, and I'm like in heaven. Yeah, so it's a dangerous, so I try not to eat on the plane, but if I was going to and I was hungry, probably Oreos, Stroop waffles, and then cookies. Alrighty, next, question number 5. What is one destination you'd like to add to the route map ASAP? I mean, there's so many places that I can do. I work for a regional, if you don't know, it's, you know, the best in the sky. And I have like, what is it called? Like benefits through more than one airline carrier. So I can pretty much go anywhere in the world. I mean, if I wanted to fly into somewhere, for me personally, it'd probably be, I don't know, probably Cancun. I don't know, honestly, probably, I just want to, I don't know, I don't want to work all those flights to these great places and only be there for a little bit of time. So I guess, like, this is hard. I don't have an answer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip that one. I'm sorry. I wasted your time. Next question. Has a passenger ever asked for your number? No. I've had never asked for my number, but I've had passengers like slip me their business card, and that's like pretty much it. Like, or would give me their number, or flirt with me, or give me good tips, expecting stuff. But no, I've never had like, oh, can I get your number? Oh, no, that doesn't count. So rampers have asked for my number, like the ramp agents, you know, the ones that bring the jet bridge and all that stuff, bring the, not the jet bridge, the CSA, but the, you know, they put the bags on the plane. You know what I'm talking about. I've had them ask for my number, but that's it. I didn't give it to them. But yeah. Alrighty, number 7. What's one essential item you would turn around to get if you left in the hotel room? An essential item, like for work, is anything that's essential that is gonna make me have my job, but probably my work phone, because I can't go anywhere without it. Like, I have a lot of the announcements memorized, but not everything, and I'm going back to that. I don't want to know what the consequences are for leaving one. We have like these replacement ones, but I'm not doing that. No. If it's an essential item of mine, probably my phone and my Apple Watch. I'm not leaving those. I'll be late for that. I'm sorry. Like, and my AirPods. I love them way too much. So anything Apple related, I guess. Because I could leave my whole bag and I'd be like, you know what? Hey, hotel, I'm off in 3 days. I'll come get it then. I'm not going to be late for that, but I'll be late for my watch, phone, or AirPods. Sorry. Alrighty. Number 8. Name a celebrity you would stand for if you saw them in the airport. Will Smith. I don't even gotta think about it. Like, I swear to God, if I'm like, I'm trying not to get myself in trouble here, but if I was like, let's just say running to my gate because I'm like 5 minutes from being late, right? And the gate's like an eye distance, you know, I could see it, or I know I can visualize where it's at, and I see Will Smith walking the opposite direction. Best believe I will be running towards that man. Like, I literally, it's a bucket list just to give him a hug. Like, he's brought so much joy to my life. Like, I just love his vibe and his like being. It's so infectious that his just thirst for like adventure in life and to live it, like, but yeah, so he's just, I don't know, I love him. He's such a great person. So yeah, it'd be him. I'm sorry, July 2nd, probation needs to come faster, because if I see him, I might risk this probation. I should say that out loud. Okay, anyways, next, number 9. About how many times have you been randomed? I have the worst luck when it comes to random. So basically, random is we, as like airport crew or airport employees, we don't have to go through like certain TSA, like the public TSA. We have our own TSA line that we go through. So basically, as a flight attendant, I can just go through the line, and then like every once in a while they'll random me and I have to go through the public's TSA, you know. So I literally in Denver get randomed. I haven't got it in a while, so like let's hope I don't get one, but literally ever since I've been here, I get random at least twice a month. I don't understand if like they just hate me. It got to the point where I literally won't carry anything over the 4-ounce rule, even though as a flight attendant I can. I just won't, because if I'm not in uniform, I'm not putting this back on just so I can go through. No. Yeah, by the way, flight attendants have like separate rules, so I can have a whole bottle of wine in there if I wanted to, things like that. And no, I'm not carrying full size nothing for you to be like, oh, either you go put your uniform on or we're throwing it. No, I'm too petty. Number 10. How long do you foresee yourself being a flight attendant? Okay, so if you're new to this channel, I have talked about, and I want to, it's still on my list, is to be a pilot. So I don't see myself being a flight attendant forever. I do see myself being a flight attendant for a long while though. So if you don't know, pilots retire at 65, and if I still want to fly, I'm sorry, y'all gonna take it back as a flight attendant, because I love my job and it's so much fun. So why not? I'd just be like one of them senior mamas, like, hey baby, let me help you. Oh, don't worry about it, we don't know how to do all that. Like, I got you. But no, so yeah, so my goal is to be a pilot. Actually hoping to save up for that in January, so maybe you'll see flight attendant to pilot. Hey, let's see, number 11. Which airline globally do you think has the best uniforms? That's tough. So, excuse my, I like United's because like it's all black and they have like the stripes. I love Southwest because of the 3 colors. I just really love when it has a black dress. Sorry Delta, I get the purple's cute, but I'm not, no, it's not for me. It's not for me, honey. So yeah, anything that's like just simple. I think Airmits, you know, the Dubai airline, I can't pronounce it, Airmits, whatever it is. They, like, I love like their like old school vibe. I couldn't pull it off, but they look so pretty. So I mean, I think they would probably have the best, just the best of the best. But if it's up to me, what I want to wear would be United or Southwest, maybe American, just the dresses. I'm just plain and simple. Number 12, funniest passenger moment. I have to come back to that one because I have to think about that. I have no idea what would be my funniest passenger moment. I mean, I internally laugh whenever I tell someone to do something, or I tell someone why we're doing something, they don't listen, and then I prove them right. Like, oh, that's not gonna fit on my plane. Well, fit on the last plane. I mean, try it, go ahead. But I know you're not in the big ones right now, we're in the small ones, so it's not gonna fit. But so I laugh at those because I'm petty, but I don't laugh in their face, so that's rude. But I literally be like, it's like a sense of joy. But I don't think that's what the question's asking for. All right, let's go back to that one. Favorite layover meal. Ooh. So in Little Rock, we stay on the river, and we stay in this hotel that has Benihana next to it. I love Benihana. So like, there's other places that have like local good stuff, like Monterey, there's Fisherman's Wharf, and I love the clam chowder. But honestly, I love Little Rock because I love Benihana. I'm gonna go. But yeah. All right, number 14, any advice for future flight attendants? But if you don't know if you should do it and change your whole career, I don't care if you're like 21, 36, 75. If you want to be a flight attendant, it's always been a dream, do it. I literally held myself back for so long because I was too scared. And honestly, it's one of the most like proudest things that I've done for myself. So if you're sitting there like, oh, but you know, I have this job and I have this, I'm a nurse, like, we have flight attendants who've done the craziest jobs before and now they're flight attendants. So my advice is, if you want to be a flight attendant, do it. And if you need help, message me. I'm like an open book. I don't mind. I suck at like Messenger, but I'm such an open book that I would give you my phone number and be like, just text me if you have any questions, if you need help practicing with your face-to-face. I've literally helped so many of my other friends, and I want to make videos about that, but I just been, see, this one took me like a month to make. But yeah, so that would be my advice. Just do it, go for it. I promise you it's worth it. Okay, so going back to question number 13. Is it 13? No. 12. Funniest passenger moment. I'm gonna have any funny passenger moments. I'm sorry. Like, when y'all fly on my plane, y'all not funny. No, that's me. I guess I had a drunk passenger who was like just giving me $20 bills to pour him drinks. I mean, he wasn't even drunk though, so it's not even funny. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. I get a lot of jokes, so if I die, you're gonna save my life. Yeah. I'm the worst. If I think of one, I promise you I'll make another video I'll make a story time. If something happens from now until I think of something, or if it just never happens, it's fine, I'm sorry. But yeah. Alrighty guys, so now to the time of tagging my other flight attendants. So I'm going to be tagging Lovable Mani because she hasn't made her video. I know Juan tagged you, but now we both tagged you. Get on your gang, girl. Gang, not gang. I mean gang. But no, for real. And then I just don't have a lot of flight attendant friends who, like, I have Val and Juan and Mani, but two of them already did it. As I was saying, I don't have any like flight attendant friends, so I'm gonna tag, you know, my favorite flight attendants. So one, Cat NESBITT. I'm sorry, girl. Listen, you're always talking about like, well, cause content, right? So please make the flight attendant tag video. I tag you. I also want to tag Fly with Stella because I really do love her videos. And if y'all follow them, tag them in this video. Help a sister out, please. But yeah, those are the people I tag. I don't have anyone else come to mind right now. But oh, I wonder if Deanne's done it. My friend Deanne, I'll tag her too. But yeah, I gotta be at my gate in like 5 minutes. I mean, it's not a far walk. But yeah, so thanks for watching my videos, guys. Don't forget to always like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week.